Oh yeah, it would so happen. Get out of there. Felicia just got shot. Like... Oi, Orange. No. Okay, don't be a dick. I don't even know what you're doing. Oh, you're trying to save Raptor. That's fine. You rescue Raptor. Fine with me. I think Mink's the only one that's still alive up here. It's not mine. I've got one somewhere else. Alright. Nobody died then, did they? No, they're not one of mine. Did you seriously just go to clean blood? Is that it? Felicia, for fuck's sake. Tell you what. Delicious is a lot faster. Can you carry them? I don't know. Yeah, go up there. Felicia's got like 21 hours. They could be fine. Most of these are not my people. I don't know if my people are going to tend to them, actually. I don't know if I've got that kind of medical stuff here also. Hold on. No, I got enough medicine for it. Arellin is mine. You are not. 4 hours, 15. Who's a medic in this area, for fuck's sake? Where's McPherson? You. Come up here. We got somebody that's on like a death row thing. Who's Falcon and what are they doing? Reserved by Falcon. Radio. Don't worry about saving allies. There's a blood spot that needs to be clean. No, still try to save him. If I can, that is. Ray. Rescue. You're right there. Rescue. Get him out of there. Is this person down? Dead? What are they? Dead. Is that it? Is everybody happy? Everybody killed somebody today? I'm not entirely sure, fucking certain that they're happy. I feel like they just kept shooting whoever was here. No, they've finally stopped assuming the positions. Now when you guys go down, because you've got like 7 hours to live, we'll see if I can repair you in the hospital bed right next to the other guys, yeah? Because that's how that shit works in my base. I'll put you right next to your enemy, and you can sit there and like stare at each other weird in hospital. Orange. What the fuck are you doing? How you get infections? Also, this thing, wherever it is, that needs to be destroyed. And you shouldn't be working on that at this point. I do not need blocks here. It's all bed fights. Look, it's like bomb fights, but hospital edition. Realistically. You lot. I don't even know if you're going to make it. You've got like 21 hours now. All these guys got like basic health, 6, 14, 1 hour. Let's increase your shit. That way, tell you what, Grasshopper, are you gonna... Can you work on them with the good shit? Yeah? They have 1 hour. The grass shit is not going to get them very far. Like, it probably would have helped if I got them to pick it up sooner, but it's fine. This will do it. And somebody's getting carried in. I don't even know if we're going to have a bed. Where did Arellin go? Arellin is up and about since when? They had their eye shot out. Okay. I'm not going to ask that question, I guess. Raptor, how are you? 5 hours. You're going to need something a little bit better. I would like to say this person could have got something better from the get-go, but they'll get whatever they've got for the moment. You've got 14 hours. You're fine. I'm not even trying to take any of these. Like, I'm just trying to patch up my allies. Surprised that didn't fuck me over more. I guess we're all good. Everybody's in hospital. Where is McPherson or Felicia or wherever the fuck you? You. Why are you fucking smack bam in the middle? I've been trying to keep an eye on you. I don't even know. Noskabar, what are you doing? What's your health? Why, you got no medical. You're just cleaning shit. Can you hit up, clean the hospital? Yep. And have we got anybody else that can do medical? Marjot? Who are you working on? Is it that one? 13 hours, they're fine. 17. Still working on 1 hour for Cheddar. Or fucking Cheddar. Yeah, that's great and all, but is anybody going to work on my own person? Givia? Got... Medical's 5. Get the fuck out of here. Dope. Do you have medical? I feel like you do. No, you don't. I always ask you, though. Let's see. Somebody in the area. Not that chimpanzee. Not Guvia. Star. Yeah, Star's got medical. Somebody fucking work on her. I don't know where Green is. Green can wait. Alright, that should be fine. As for this, has this loaded? No, it's got nothing. That one has. Who? Campbell? Who are you? Are you the one that was running around? Mate, go to the hospital. I don't know about this hospital. And it's reserved by Orange. Oh, I have a second area. That's why I forgot about this. Go rest. What's your health like? You're fine. Kangaroo's fine. Dan's fine. As it's okay. As is not allowed self-10. You can't self-10. You're fine. Alright. So the other thing I've got to do now is I guess I've got to send out a caravan from here up to here that has no, take me back. That has got basically all the turrets, I guess, at this point. Not as. Let's send Nick, Silverware, Jackal, Feral, Turk, and Gerbil. Okay. All of you lot. Grab you some animals. Let's see. Horses. And all the yaks, I guess. See how this goes. I may have to send some animals back. My only problem is I have a caravan that's almost up at the location. I don't have a specific thing to kind of like hitch my animals or anything yet. Here's the latest update. Make it more forgiven happens on your map just because someone dies. As long as you didn't have a hand in it, the deaths shouldn't affect the allies rep. I mean, that's fair. I didn't know that about like the update and stuff. I kind of like looked into it, but a lot of it being for what do you call it? The anomaly stuff was like irrelevant to my specific game, so I didn't delve too deeply. I also don't want to take more pemmican than what we need. Probably take it up to like 1,000 too. I need this to be a few days worth of food. Yeah, with probably 20 to 30 before it starts rotting. Nah, hit me up. 30, 40. 40. We don't have enough packaged survival meals. That's only 12 days worth of food. Can I get another? Yeah, I can definitely get a few more out of this. It's 50, 19, 20. That should be enough days worth of food to get up there. And what I could do is I've got a lot of meat at the moment. I could take the Panther fleet. That wouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna need a fair bit of meat. I love saying that I have a fucking Panther fleet. I know it will rot in like 1 point something days. Which one of this is gonna rot? Not all of it will. This stuff won't. Be newly done. That one will. That one will. That will. Oh, that one will. Oh, try this back with the tentacle at you, Grim. That one will. And I didn't like how when somebody dies on your map, even when you didn't do anything, other nations will get mad at you like it's your fault. See, I didn't mind. I didn't mind like the fact that like you had to either be cool with your allies or you had to just like be careful about what was going on. I don't know if this is going to be enough meat for a fuck ton of panthers, but I guess I'll add in some panthers and see what it thinks about it. And I kind of want to take the Megasofts, honestly. Because between the panthers and the Megasofts, I might bring the Megasofts up later with the remainder of the meat. What I might do. But the panthers are really useful. Yeah, I kind of like the fact that the, the allies were kind of like, you had to be really good with them. You had to be careful, kind of thing. Or otherwise, yeah, you fuck up and then you have to go through tributes and talks and all that kind of stuff. That's why, like, I was always so careful with them. Like, I don't know, I just really was. I might take the cats too. Take the cats and the panthers, let the cats start breeding like flies up there. Because, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Take the kittens. Alright. There's a fair bit of panthers and cats in this load. And now we don't have enough food. So, yeah, I know this shit's gonna, like, rot in a day. But whatever. Fuck it. If I'm gonna take that many, fuck it, I'll take all the Megasofts and shit too. Take all the meat eaters. Make this really fucking hard. It might rot in a day, but I don't think all of it's going to honestly rot in a day. If it does, it's going to be a very interesting journey. I'll give you that much. I'm also really tempted to not take rhinos. I kind of want them to kind of die off. The diplomacy is not my strong suit. Do you know we had a colonist walk in on a fucking ally that was called Danger Slaughterer, and they were like good with animals and guns, and I'm like, oh man, this would be such a great like Triantha character. Yeah, and you went around to kind of like voice your opinion on it. I think they're either gone or dead now. I'm not sure, but yeah, that happened. It tastes like sweaty ants and pepper. Actually, you know what? That's actually probably accurate. Sweaty ants and pepper. Yeah, spicy, kind of sweaty, kind of, I don't know, ants in Australia. I don't know if you guys have ever crushed a fucking ant and smelt it, but they kind of smell like, I don't know, a bit sort of somewhat fruity of some sort of description. I don't know how to describe that. It's a smell. The cats kind of like wrinkle their nose up at it. It's nasty. I hate it. But yeah, we get that every so often because ants have been like nuts over summer here. They just like decided to invade most of like Queensland. They were like, fuck it, let's go. Now's our time. The humans are vulnerable. And yeah, as a result, we ended up with like so many fucking ants, not just us in general, but like local suburbs and shit did as well. It was really bad over summer. Now, I know that the food isn't much better. The only thing I could do is throw in pemmicans and stuff. I could take all of the chocolate. That immediately fixed up the food. All right, we good for food now, apparently. All right. The other thing I could do is probably take up to like the 4,000 on that. We're at mass though for almost capacity. I really greatly like that, but we'll do what we have to do to get the animals out of here. Components, this stuff. I'd like to take this out of here. It doesn't weigh that much. Start making that at the new location. I also don't think it has to be refrigerated. I don't know. I don't think it does. I'd like to take some of the steel, but steel is heavy. I will have to send animals back to do that. That steel I had wanted to have sold, but I will use it. All the stone staying. Like, if I have to, I'll leave uranium behind. That's not ideal, but whatever. Now, heaters, yes. Fuel stove, yes. I'm going to hit this limit real fast. The fire foam poppers. Damn it. If I don't take the fire foam poppers, I take the heaters and the fuel stove. Not the vitals monitor. I wanted to take these. Like 13. 13 out of 90. Let's get rid of the heater off there. Alright. If I wasn't to do that, if I was to grab a couple more animals, get this up a bit higher, I actually think it might be better if I take a few extra people with this. Orange is in hospital. Okay. Is it time to go into Shadow? I'm lurking inside Shadow. Fuck, I forget it. I gave up lurking. I thought you were going to say, forget it. I'll be inside Shadow. I'll let him know. He reckons he might come in later today. I've got to let him know that there's at least 3 people like lurking inside of him at the moment. I was just going to like end that sentence with there's at least 3 people inside him, but I'm like, no, I'll put some context cues in there. I'm like, poor man. He'll be right though. He'll live maybe. I guess the main thing is, it's like, there's a capacity limit. We'll find what it is eventually. I do love the fact that he's a good sort about that joke. I really do appreciate that. Not everybody's like cool with like legit jokes. But he's good, like with his name and stuff. And same with like Triantha when we've got Blessed and stuff. Like we get some like good ones rolling with that as well. It's great. Let me grab those. I want the masterwork. I don't want to take all the hospital beds right now. I want the books. And I want... not really the TB, not on this load. I want to try to get the turrets the fuck out of here. I can carry the turrets, most of the batteries, and take half of the batteries by the look of it, and then that's capacity. Alright. So I've got stoves, benches. Maybe I take a few less of these and I get all the benches taken. It's going to be a very interesting day if I was to take something harshly. Fucking hell, it would have to be something really fucking serious, and I think everybody would know that they fucked up if that was the case. Like, I just have that feeling about it, you know? But yeah, you're a pretty good sort about, like, pretty much everything, which is great. I don't really want to take their shitty knives, but I guess I will. Got beer and crap here now, too.
Cheese.
Grim. I don't know, I've only got one slice of cheese so far. I have brought that back, but I have brought in extra, what do you call it, timer on it, so that people can't just go back to back, at least until, like, I recover a bit more. I'm still kind of semi-recovering from, like, the mental strain of, like, the last fortnight of really insane bills that get down to the wire and stuff. So, yeah, it takes a while. And then, didn't know if you guys knew, but it's about less than a month away from my 1-year affiliate anniversary. That's coming up. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it. I kind of half considered doing like another 7 days thing. Maybe. And see how I go. I don't really want to take the fire foam poppers with me. I'd rather take the turrets, honestly, since I've got the capacity on this. And if I've got the weight limit for it, let's sneak a couple of these in. I can't get it. Sounds exciting. I've missed all of mine. Yeah, I pretty much figured that with the affiliate one, that should be enough supplies. This is going to be a hell of a caravan, by the way. So with like my affiliate anniversary, I plan to celebrate the first year of that having happened as like, yay, cool. 1 year ago, I hit this thing. But then after that, I pretty much just expect to celebrate the anniversary of when I started streaming going forwards, kind of thing. If somewhere in the future I hit partner, then cool. I'll celebrate that when it happens and then a year after it. But then it will go back to celebrating my stream anniversary kind of thing. It's just like a kind of like a one-time acknowledgement of that achievement happening kind of thing. And I kind of feel like partner is one of those things where because I'm not like, as people say, grinding towards it kind of thing, I'm kind of just passively existing, streaming and stuff. And I know that someday in the future I'll probably have, you know, it's crazy to think of, but yeah, I'll probably have like 70 odd people here all the time. And yeah, then I'll naturally just hit it. But until then, I don't really have to stress or worry about it or anything like that. It'll happen if it happens. If it doesn't really matter. I'll still just keep celebrating my annual stream anniversary. But yeah, I have no fucking clue realistically what to do for my affiliate one. I think like a year ago when I originally had it, I had so many more kind of plans. Like I think I had initially planned to do like subbing stuff and whatever. Same with like my birthday. I had planned to do like subathon kind of streams and stuff. But the longer I've been streaming, the less comfortable I feel with putting expectations on people who are watching me to like come in, have to do something or try to reach something, you know. Like I don't know. They're getting hungry. Yo, if we could get the fuck out of here, that would be great. How's this caravan going? Yeah, we're nearly there. They're nearly there, they'll be right. I guess they'll start like fainting or some shit. I can't move them at this point. Is it the programs for Tarkov rather work towards and partner myself? Yeah. I mean, I figure everybody's got like different perspectives on the goals and stuff like that. Like, as I said, from my perspective, my experience from streaming for like the last year and a bit, which by the way, I think when I hit the affiliate anniversary, it's a year and a half, I think, since I started. So, like, in the space of like a year and a half, I've like changed my opinion so much on a lot of things. Like, you know, oh, you guys, stop leaving shit in the door. Yeah, can you pick that up? Yeah, like for instance, there's times when I'm thinking, okay, I'd love to do like this stream anniversary kind of event with like what I see other creators do is like subathons and stuff like that, where they're either live for so long or, you know, subs and bits and all that kind of stuff like accumulate towards more time or certain activities or certain games and stuff like that. And I'm like, that looks really cool. That looks really fun. And then I personally just get uncomfortable with the notion of like saying, hey, if you do this, like, then I'll add more time or something like that. Because I'm like, from a medical standpoint, I can't really go the distance with streaming. Like, I can't just be up and alert and conversational and stuff for a longer period of time. It's just going to cap me and throw me down, kind of thing. So, health wise, it's not practical. And from a streaming standpoint, I don't feel comfortable either, like asking people to open their wallets and, you know, support me and stuff, which is why I'm trying so hard with YouTube to try to get that to a point of monetization so that, you know, I can just exist on Twitch and all those people have to do on YouTube is like let an ad play and I'd get ad revenue. And with enough of that, I would get to a point where, yeah, I might have like, you know, a minimum wage or something like that, that like minimum wage would be substantially better than my current existence. So yeah, that'd be a massive step up to me. That's kind of why I'm like working towards that kind of thing so that this can keep happening. And then there's no pressure on anybody, you know? But yeah, it's very different than like a year ago where I'm like, all my plans around big events were like, I'll just do a subathon, you know? And I'm like, I don't feel the same way now. Not at all. It's really weird. I also love the fact that they are cremating all my allies that died here, by the way. I also never got a chance to see if that specific bloke died. He might have. I don't know. Maybe he got away. I tried affiliate marketing, but it still feels pushy to me. What do you mean by affiliate marketing? I don't think I've heard of it, or at least I haven't heard of it said that way. You can, if you feel comfortable, you can elaborate on that. I don't understand what it is. Holy shit, that's so many. I guess most of this is meat eaters and stuff. I don't really want them, like, stuck up here for long. I hope it doesn't take them very long to, like, pack all this shit. It's goddamn. Like, that's a lot of animals. I don't usually set up something like this, and 10 people is a lot. I should have probably halved that, but yeah, it's fine. Let's go over to the next location and see what I can do here. We got blocks. They're working on the wall. Oh my god, they're working on the fence. Yes, this is what I needed to get rid of, was here. I need to mine through this, like that. Ram, can you do digging? No. I don't want to call out one of those two. They're down here doing stuff. What about brick? I know you're hauling, but you would think brick could do mining, right? That cost and you can do 5. There's somebody that's on the rocks might be able to do it. Can you do... no, you can't. You can't. Tofu? No, you're a 4. Fucking hell. Acosta's the way to go. Get your ass down here. I need you to cut this out of here. Specifically. Makes up where I can tell happily snuggling wolf. Rubs eyes with paws. Oh, fucking, you sound like you were out for ages. I hope you got some good sleep. How's that? It's not like I got a discount code for energy drink company. So it would be like, hey, you guys should try this stuff and make sure to use my code to save money, but also pays me kind of thing. Yeah, no, I remember that. I remember you guys had, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, I know you had like that set up. I don't know why I just haven't gone down like the route of that kind of thing yet. Like there's what do you call it? Like sponsors and stuff like that. That what are they called? Like Streamlabs sponsors or Stream Elements sponsors or something. I get emails from them all the time, and obviously I have up to like 6 opportunities a week to potentially like join in and promote a game and play it for. I think you got to play it for somewhere between 2 to 6 hours or something like that, and then you've got to have so many people download the game, play the game uniquely, all sorts of stuff. You guys got food. I don't think we need anything special from you. They've got more food. I've got... I don't need your alpacas. I could take that. We just don't have any coin, is all. They have a shock lance. I got prosthetics. We can take a shock lance for that. Take the stomach. And maybe... I would say that's a lot less threatening than the heart, honestly. I could take that. I'd love to take medicine and shit, but that'll do. I could probably afford like a little bit of this, even out the money. Yeah. I could afford a little bit of food. It's not gonna move their money much. There we go. Okay. Senji's on. Sweet. That gives them a shock lance. These guys are almost here. This is the problem I've got. I've got to get that fence done before they get in here. Otherwise, I'm going to need a couple of caravan hitching spots, like here. I'm going to need one probably up around here. Over here. Just anywhere where I can get them food when they get in. 3 spots like that. Maybe one down here. 4. I'll do it. Just nods head, wagging tail happily. Stretches paws, yawning. Is that wagging tail happily? And you sound like you're a little bit tired. I'll give you some face ruffles, Viking. You missed it earlier. The cats were being adorable. They're just like melting in their beds. It was very sweet. They're not in here anymore. Phoenix might be near the heater. I can't see behind me, so I don't know. He could be there. You two are supposed to be moving this up here. I'm supposed to use this as storage. But, yeah, I don't know. Not so much like with the code stuff. But I know that like with the sponsors and whatever, that was supposed to... What it's supposed to do is it's supposed to like basically give me some kind of money from people that want to help me out and stuff like that. However, if you logically like look at what it's asking, what it wants me to basically do is play a game that I don't really have any experience with, right, on stream live for a couple of hours, which I mean, fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. Some of them do look interesting. And then it basically requires a certain amount of people to download the game brand new, start from a certain point, and then I have to hope that the people that have downloaded it using the code from my stream happen to play all the way up to a certain point within the certain amount of time for the promotion thing for me to get a payout from it. And the thing is, like, I value 2 things really strongly: trust and time. Like, if I'm playing something on stream, you guys can trust that I'm playing it because I enjoy it and I want to play it. Not that I'm trying to sell you something. Like, if I happen to fucking love it, like, I really like Diablo, and apparently a lot of people feel like they're sold on it kind of thing, but I'm playing it because I love it. Not because I believe people should buy it. If they want to play it, that's great. But at the same time, I also really value people's time and what, like, I understand that not everybody has a lot of time in the day, and what little time they do have, sometimes they do come and spend with me. And what the game kind of requires people do is spend what little free time they might have grinding away at something in hopes of helping me get, like, I don't know, $25 a month or something, which is not really respecting people's time, and also putting expectations on people, which I don't really like. So yeah, hopefully you're not... Yeah, cool. They've got multiple people here. I was going to say, I hope that they're not a single in this battle. So yeah, that's part of why I don't really like those. Obviously, like, they promote like really great high amounts of money and stuff like that, but unless you've got like a massive fan base, unless you can just slip that into like a weekly like play on a random game night or something like that, and unless you honestly believe that everybody there is just going to 100% mill at the game to get you there with a certain payment threshold, yeah, I don't see the point. Ostrich. These look so much better now, actually. I don't normally see ostriches. I normally see like emus and shit getting around. What have you got? You're an artist. I don't really want to take you with me. I'm gonna have a prison, but I don't really want to take you. Now, if Seahorse decides to shoot, you're fucked. Anyway, so happily receiving face ruffles. Oh, if I can. Yeah, Seahorse is, I believe, a good shot. Yeah. I believed correct. One of those few times when my people decided not to just make me 100% fucking liar. I hate it when they do that. I'm like, oh man, this person can do blah, then they immediately just like turn into a potato. I'm like, you fucking bastard. You get out of my colony. I don't know. Let's take those urns with me. The table wouldn't be too bad, but I don't want to lug them up with too much. The urns I can put around for decorations. I'm trying to like